I'm Virgilio. For the past few years, I've traveled the world searching for treasures. After so much time wandering around out there, driven by the current situation we find ourselves in, I've embarked on another one of my crazy adventures, creating a place of my own, tucked away in the middle of nature. I've bought this abandoned cabin over 100 years old in the middle of paradise, and I've decided to fix it up myself. There's no electricity, no running water, and it's in a very remote place. And to top it all off, I have no experience with this kind of work, but I have a goal: to restore it and make it the house of my dreams. Well, here's another metal detecting video. I'm here by the cabin. Look, the last day we finished building this wall and the one in front to get the whole cabin leveled. And notice, now we have all these stones ready here and more stones prepared over here. And Marina is about to come over to give me a hand to help cover all the visible bricks on this side and on the other side with stones. It's the same work we did on the west wall, which turned out pretty well, and we have to repeat it here, on the other wall. It took me alone about 3 or 4. 4. I hope Marina and I, well, it's really 2 walls, can finish before the week's over. Let's make the first mix and start moving stones. We're going to start by working on this corner here. Mari is over there preparing the first mix, and I brought these 2 stones to see which one fits here in the corner. I have to put in a tie stone right now, so I placed these 2 stones to hold it in place. We'll work on the sections to avoid moving the scaffolding since we lack enough platforms for the front. I also think this will be most comfortable. Marin just made a couple of mixes, the filling kind. We're going to throw it here into the gap between the stones I'm setting and the wall. This is all the waste we have there in the pile, next to the concrete mixer, which is going to reinforce the wall even more. And well, this way we get rid of all this waste. We'll keep working to see if we can finish this corner. We don't have much time today since we arrived after lunch. Well, another day here. Today we came pretty early, and look, yesterday we left this more or less finished. The corner is done now, which is one of the hardest parts to do. Now it's our turn to work on this other area, which is also complicated because do you realize how little space we have to put stones here? We have to keep looking for ones that are the right size to place them like these I put in late yesterday, you see? We may need to use the grinder to cut stones to size and place them here. As you can see, there's still a lot left to finish, including this wall in the front. Let's see how much we can do today. Marin will help me again, as he has recently. You have to lower it, man. The sun is hitting me right there. Perfect. Phew, good thing. Now it's possible. Before, putting stones here with the sun in your face was impossible. I've placed a few already. It's slow, but we're making progress. Marin is getting the stones ready for me. He's washing them because they're all dirty. After making a fire in the cabin, you need to clean the dirt off the walls before applying cement. Let's keep adding stones. I guess we'll be doing this all day, so let's see how much we can get done.
Every day our minds are overrun. All we do is damage what is done. All the unlearning has begun. Until all our victories have been undone. I'm steered by the light. Every one of us stares into the night, fading out into the light. 'Cause now we know for sure that we're on borrowed time, and we sing it.
We've been working all morning and we've made all this progress. It's cool because you can already see, look, you can already see what will be the bathroom window completely built, and well, we still need to put in the glass and all that, but the wood and the stone on top are already there. We're going to eat and keep working this afternoon. Hopefully we can get to the middle of the wall today. That would be great. We've got beef today, beef with garlic and some pieces of tortilla there. No, new steaks. Look at this one. Look at this one. Amazing. That way a batch of mortar gets made while I'm cleaning the joints a bit so the cement doesn't spill out too much. Then, when it's time to fill in the joints between all these stones, it'll be easier. This takes time. You can see our progress so far, so let's see what we can accomplish today. New day, we're going to pick up some stones from a place that Marine found where there are good stones because we don't have enough to finish, not even close. And besides, we want stones that are already clean because it hasn't been raining these past few days. And the stones we've taken from the wall are full of mud. We have to keep brushing them and it's a pain. Those aren't very far, but the road is in pretty bad shape. Let's see how much we can fit in the car. Music? Damn, there's stone here, man. We've got enough stone to build 3 or 4 more cabins. Damn, what do we do? Should we start tossing it into the trunk or what? I'll pile it up here first and then I'll load it. That's it. Okay, music. Here, it's about picking the stone that looks best to you, the one that has a good face and is more or less square-shaped and so on. Music. There's plenty to choose from. Look, we've put stones even in front of the car and the trunk is almost full. Marino is going to unload now and I'm going to get ready to load another batch. I think with 2 trips carrying stones today we'll manage. The good thing is he doesn't have to go far. How far are we anyway? 500 meters, 300 from the cabin. Like I said, I'll get more stone, taking some from up here even though they're smaller, and grab some big ones from down here too. Music. Look at these stones, man. They seem purposefully made. Music.
Wheelbarrow coming through.
We have enough stone to begin. Marine will make the first mix, and I'll lower a plank from the scaffold since it's too high to work. Hopefully it won't be difficult. I tied it with wire to keep it from tipping, so I'll need to cut and retie it. I'm already tired, Marino, and we haven't even started. Music, music. Of course, you need the wheelbarrow. No, it broke. We have everything ready, the mortar mix is ready, and we're starting in this corner. Marine will work from there, and I'll work from here. Alright? As you can see here, with the big concrete structure we've put in, we don't have much space. We have some stones ready there, but as you can see, they're too big, so we're going to have to cut them to make them fit. I'm going to measure the space, start building the corner, and continue the wall. It's a repetitive job, but it's fun and keeps me entertained. Alright, let's cut those stones and put them up here. Here, 35 here. I mean, you have to cut 30 and 35 on that side. Cut into it a bit with the angle grinder here, and then we'll hit it with a sledgehammer to make this look a bit nicer, let's say. There. It's not like there's that much extra either.
No, it's a lot.
Okay, the shape is like this. Alright.
Grab it from the back.
Let's see if... Drag it if you can. You lift it and I'll pour the cement. Hala. Can you see the corner?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Now we could use one that sticks out and fits over this part here, but as you can see we don't have much space because of the concrete ring beam. Let's see if we can find one out there that works for us.
Let's see.
35 there.
Let's see what happens. A little.
Let's see, I'm going to try. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect, man. Are you going back?
No, more like this. Let's see. I can't see. Okay.
I'll hand it to you from this side.
Yeah.
Okay, put a slab under the straps, you know? Marin, we're done. I can't believe it. Well, at least this wall. Let's see. It's been raining non-stop for days. I haven't been able to come up, and today I'm alone since Marin didn't come. This is how we left it last time. We worked until it got dark and we finished covering this whole part of the wall with stones, which I think turned out pretty well. Now I'll have to take down all the scaffolding to set it up here in front, which is the part we still need to do. This wall here in front, well, I think it's going to be easy for me because the complicated part, which is the corners, is already done. I'll move the scaffolding and sort the stones to check if I have enough. If not, I'll make another trip to get more stones for the wall. That's it. First, I'm going to clear the scaffolding, which is all full of stones and stuff, and move it over here. Let's see if I can manage it by myself. Well, I've got this whole setup ready. I've brought up a bunch of stones. I have the cement and all the tools I need to start sticking stones. I'm going to start covering this whole section of concrete with stone. I've spent almost the whole morning setting up the scaffolding and getting everything ready. I doubt I'll have time to finish today, but oh well. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. And yeah, I hope to finish this week, because then I'm going to the Caribbean for a month. I'm going to start from that side and work my way over here. This cement is too dry. I need to moisten the concrete. Let's see if I can get through. I'm going to tidy up a bit here. Look how it soaks it up. Damn! Get at least part of it soaked all the way down. So the cement sticks well afterward, of course. I can also put things up here. It's going to be convenient for me. This is like a puzzle. I need to fit the stones in patiently. Well, so yesterday I left this like this. I already covered all the concrete and I just need a few more rows of stones up there to reach the level. What I don't know is whether I'm going to have enough stones. I have quite a few lying around here. There's another pile over there. And what I have here, I don't know if I'll have to go collect more or not. I'll make the first mix, then keep laying stones. It's repetitive, but it has to be done. I've got the scaffolding pretty loaded. It moves quite a bit. Let's see how I organize all this. I don't know if I should start from here. Yeah, I think I'll start from here and go that way. Let's see how it turns out. I've spent the morning laying stones and have only finished almost a row. Now I need to fill this gap, so I'll have to find some small stones nearby. I don't know if I'll have to take what Marina put there that I used to fill a gap in the road. I'm going to get some stones from there. Small stones that I also have around here. I'll start putting them there to fill this gap, and then I can keep stacking stones. I don't have much left. I think if I'm lucky I can finish today. The worst part of being alone is how many times I have to go up and down the scaffold. That's what annoys me the most. Alright, I'm going to fill a couple of buckets and start bringing stones over here. Yesterday I finished putting the last stones on this wall at night and finished filling this in. Today I came to take down the scaffold and tidy this all up a bit. I've organized the remaining stones, and as you can see I still have plenty to keep building, but I'll continue in the next video because I'm exhausted. It's been tough, but we've made a lot of progress. We've covered all the cabin walls with stone, everything we'd built up high, and I think it turned out well. You can hardly tell my work from what was already there. I still have things to pick up and need to stay longer, but I'll end the video now. This stretch has been tough, especially when I'm alone, climbing the scaffolding for materials. It's brutal and really exhausting. So I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something, and I'll see you next Friday.